Welcome to my channel, Mr. Nino G75. Hopefully you've seen me on TikTok. If not, go and have a look, see what's going on. This is the live recording of the cookery that I did the other day. My quick, simple and easy, versatile pasta. Did it live stream and cooking. So check it out, have a laugh and try the recipe. See what you can make of it. See you soon. Look, hello, we're back. It's a subscribers chat only, so if you're trying to comment, you can't, because I'm doing some live cooking. I'll just give it a minute or two to let people arrive, and then, yeah, we'll do it. Kaz is here, she's not that pleased. I
was working from the minute I woke up this morning. I was just going for a rest.
I know. It won't take long. It'll take like 20 minutes, promise. So only subscribers can comment. Cooking up a storm, I don't know, or a disaster, more like. Oh, Kaz, don't be sad. I'm sorry. Just a quick pasta sauce. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But remember, if you join in and you can't comment, it's because it's subscription chat only tonight, just for this. Italian indeed. It's hard to know when to even start. When do you start doing it?
Now, so I can go and have a sleep.
I'll show you Karen's face, but she'll probably slap me.
You're not putting my face on, I haven't got any makeup on.
But she's got that strained smile that you get sometimes, you know, when...
It's not even a smile.
Well,
it's strained.
It's a little bit of a smile.
It's not.
You've still got a smile in your eyes.
I haven't.
You have.
That's tired.
Right. So, let's cook then. Right, Kaz is going to get the camera, so if you want to ask something, Kaz will say what's going on. I'll do the cooking.
So I've got to read stuff as well?
Yeah, you just have to point the camera and read what they're saying at the bottom. Genie.
Right, where do you want me to point the camera?
Well, we're going to be cooking, so let's cook. So first thing, garlic.
Get as manky a chopping board as you can find out.
It's not manky.
You could have got a different one out. That's the one you melted with a pan.
I ruined it the other day.
I can hear the breaking of garlic bulbs.
And where's this garlic from, Karen?
The garden.
The garden. And is it, how much other stuff is growing this year apart from this garlic?
3 tomatoes.
There's more than 3. Now this garlic is a nightmare to get this skin stuff off.
So don't bother growing your own and just buy it from the supermarket. Or I would highly recommend using chopped garlic in a jar.
Oh yeah, exactly. I've forgotten about that. Chefs are going to be looking now going, no, just smash it. But I'm OCD. Oh, this is just going to be horrendous.
Why didn't you get some of not our garlic?
We haven't got any of the garlic now.
Do you want me to get the minced garlic out of the fridge?
No. I'll do it, it'll be right.
Right, you're supposed to just do a roller thing on it or something.
You're supposed to smash it with something.
You're supposed to put it in a jar.
You know what?
Jar and shake it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And he's still going to use that one, you
Of
know.
course I'm going to use it. I'll wash it, obviously.
Even though it went in with dead mice in it.
I'll wash it only because you're here and you can see it. If it wasn't here, you weren't here, it wouldn't be getting washed. Anyway, garlic. Ugh, this is just so bad. Are we getting any abuse for this garlic here?
Oh! I like the easy garlic, saves the hassle.
Yeah, I'm determined though. It's not normally this challenge.
Liam Bolton has joined. Jack Dawson joined. Fell for it joined. Jess says poor Karen. Jess says needs a tripod. He's dropped it in the tub again. Jamie Murphy joined, Dan joined, Amy8121 joined, Matthew G.E. Cobb joined, Dady joined, James joined, Reese Thomas joined.
But don't worry about the joins, it's what the people are saying.
I'm so lonely. Right, I'll just shut up then.
But if anyone says anything other than joined, we do have lazy garlic, don't we, to be fair?
But we've never used it, to be fair.
No, we haven't.
I'd use it, but I'm never trusted with any cooking, so...
You are?
Not really.
You are? Should we do mushrooms next? Would you like to get the mushrooms, Kat, so they're just not looking at me doing garlic?
So what do you want me to do with the phone while I'm getting the
Take a video.
mushrooms?
Have a nice look at these.
Which mushrooms do you want? Do you want white ones or the new brown ones? Right, we're getting nice brown ones. Oh, they're all falling out.
Alright, I'll fix it later.
So here are lovely mushrooms. Wonky mushrooms.
Yeah, they look good then, don't they?
Yeah.
Aldi
Wonky mushrooms.
Yeah.
I can see bits of dirt on them.
I will take care of that. Tell me about your mushroom thing, guys.
My mushroom thing, what? Because I want to chop the ends off mushrooms.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you if you had a mushroom that looked like that?
No.
And bits of dirt on
No,
it.
clean the dirt off.
Which I've been told is sterile, so you can eat it. But,
By a chef as well.
well, he's from the Isle of Man as well, so... You're all as bad as each other.
I don't think you can say that on
What about people from the Isle of Man?
No, just that word.
Yeah, they're all from the Isle of Man.
That'll be beeped out of
Oh,
YouTube.
sorry about that if it was offensive. It wasn't meant to be.
So cut the garlic up any way you want.
I'm sure I heard some skin then.
No, it's just the juiciness of this home fresh grown garlic. It's so much easier.
Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Good. Have you explained to them how you cut garlic?
How I cut it?
Yeah.
Oh, slice through it. Endways.
Do a close-up one.
Right, we'll do it on this one. This is the one that won't work. So, like, slice through it
I can't see anything.
almost to the end.
This is how you do onions as well.
And then through it like that.
The other way.
And then...
Karen commentary is amazing.
There you go, Karen.
Love you, Kaz. I'll bleep it, don't worry. Isle of Man getting slated. Oh no. It's just...
Slightly. You just called anyone from there inbred, and I think
Well,
that's pretty
if none of
slightly.
them wash the mushrooms, it's worrying that everybody does that.
No one washes mushrooms. You know you're supposed to wet a mushroom.
Then why did somebody invent a mushroom brush?
Yeah, it's not a wash though, is it? Right, mushrooms.
Chop the ends off for me, or I'm not eating it.
So I like to do chunks.
Somebody else, Jessica Keeble, washes hers.
Yeah, well.
Who wants to eat dirt? Quite right, Jessica.
So cut me in half. You might want to move the camera cards instead of me moving around
Chris,
the side.
please make a counter for words beeped.
Can you see the mushroom?
Yeah,
Which is the best angle, love?
that angle.
You're not moving, no.
I've got a good shot here.
Right, so cut it in half and then chunk it. Because you want the mushrooms to fry a little bit to start with, but then you want them to remain like...
Usually I'm trusted
meaty.
with the job of mushrooms, but clearly not tonight. He said, don't get anything out, I'm doing it all.
But these are good mushrooms though. Look at the colour of them. They're very crisp to cut as well.
They actually look like plastic
They
mushrooms.
look amazing. Aldi mushrooms, possibly the best
Wonky
mushrooms I've seen
ones.
all year.
But brown mushrooms.
Or just go to another leading brand supermarket and buy expensive mushrooms.
Yeah.
Right, is that enough, do you think? Should we do another one?
Do another
Oh, let's
two.
do this one. Another one. So I'm putting mushrooms in it. You can put whatever you like in it. You don't have to put mushrooms. You don't have to put pancetta.
So what would you put instead of mushrooms?
You could put peppers in it and a bit of chilli and make like a fiery one if you wanted. You can do
Some
anything.
Nduja paste.
Yeah, some Nduja paste can go in there. Anything. It's like it's the sauce, is the base, then you just change whatever you want. So that's mushrooms. What do we need next?
Pancetta. Are you going getting that?
I'll get the pancetta. Pancetta, Costco. Best value for
Sorry about that. I didn't sneeze over the mushrooms.
No. It's alright, it's only a season.
See, I've never bought pancetta in my life. I just use some like
Lardons.
lardons or some a skanky bit of bacon I'd left in the fridge with a lot of fat on it.
Right, so that's pretty much prep done. Pan, small one.
It's not that small, to be fair.
It's the small one that we've got.
Oh, it's the smallest one you've got.
Yeah. Stick it on quite a high temp. Throw a bit of olive oil in. Do you want to show them how much olive oil? I use a lot of olive oil, but yeah, olive oil.
It looks more than it is, that's not a lot.
No.
But it's good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you.
So I don't mind him wasting that.
Wasting it. I'm cooking you a lovely meal. Have we got no more comments happening?
Oh.
Read the comments.
This is so satisfying to watch, and also you do all do an amazing job at Syndicate Original.
Right, can we transfer over here? You can still read comments. So let the oil get warm. There is a debate.
I'm with Karen. I just cook bacon and use instead of pancetta.
This is smoked as well though, so it's nice. But you don't have to use pancetta. You could leave this out, do everything else after the pancetta, and then
just got the number
prawns in
2
at the
glitter
end.
badge.
Oh, gifters, yeah, that's people sending
Just sent
gifts.
a gift.
People gifting. I don't encourage that. So
What are you making? Nino's special pasta sauce.
yeah. So in goes the pancetta, and we're going to give this a good fry.
Pancetta is some sort of
Dry pig.
dried porky pig stuff.
Fatty, dry.
Fatty, with some meat on it.
Yeah.
But the fat comes off it when you're cooking it, so you just get left with the meaty bit.
Dog face going in saying that.
I don't know.
I didn't even change the t-shirt that I've got bloody stains on.
Can I come for dinner looks better than what I've cooked.
So yeah, that's got to fry up. Has anyone got any questions so far?
Yeah, what pancetta?
What's pancetta? It's
told
some bit of dried pig that they just hang up for a long time. We eat a lot of that kind of stuff in Italy.
I think Nino should cook for all his subs.
Really?
What pasta are you using?
I don't know yet.
Well,
should we look at the
do
pasta
you want to
cupboard?
look in the
this
pasta
is
cupboard?
this is just doing this for a minute. Don't worry, you want it to give it plenty. Here is the pasta cupboard. As you can see, there's a lot
Are you
of
going
pasta.
to tell us what you've got?
What have I got? What's this?
There's not enough of that.
no,
That's
some
tagliatelle.
Tagliatelle.
This
Ooh,
one's nice.
Galletti. What else have we got? More tagliatelle. Gnocchi.
I like the look of that one.
Yeah, tortellini. Occhietti. This is good for like soupy pastas. That's what we're using the soupy pasta for. I don't know what I'm going to use because I'm probably not going to get to the cooking pasta stage because we're not going to eat till after, so I'm just going to cut the sauce. But there's a lot of pasta to choose from. Follow the instructions on the packet. Buy pale pasta. All of the
White
pasta
pasta.
is shite. Do not eat it. It's just shit. If it's yellow, it's awful. It'll taste awful. And different pastas make different sauces taste different.
If you can believe that.
Yeah, there are like set rules which I never follow. That you're supposed to do this with this and this with that. So you can see now the pancetta's in there. I mean, if we had smell-o-vision, you'd be loving this.
Yeah, it does smell nice. I feel so hungry I might eat a bag of ham crisps.
So, I'm going to chuck the garlic in. Garlic's a bugger for burning. So get it going and then I'll put the mushrooms in, give it all a stir around. So I'm just going to cook this for a little bit. It does smell fit though, doesn't it?
Use that Galletti, hope I spell that right.
Oh, well like I said,
Look
we're
at
gonna
that
cook
wrist
it.
movement.
Yeah, right-handed. Just under 40 years of practice. I'm
Why
like,
did you start cooking when you were 10?
yes, I did.
Nino definitely should make a cooking channel on YouTube. I'd definitely sub to that.
What about if it was £800 a week? Would you still
It'd be
stick to it?
ridiculous. Now I can smell the garlic and it is smelling nice.
Yeah, so I don't want the garlic to cook that much more, particularly. So I'm going to chuck the mushrooms in, and they are quite big. And we're just going to like basically soak up all the pancetta oil and the olive oil, because the mushrooms will soak that up. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a nooch round. I don't want them to fry particularly. I just want them in there for a little bit, because I want to keep the texture of the mushrooms.
More creators want to co-host.
No, ignore them, decline them immediately. So they're starting to change colour a little bit. But again, it's up to you. If you want to cook your mushrooms longer, if you like them a bit more sluggy, then do it. If you
Well, I
like-
wouldn't go as far as sluggy, but I'm not eating raw mushrooms. Get them cooked a bit more.
No, they're going to go in the sauce for half an hour, love, aren't they?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, they do get cooked
Of course they get
more
cooked.
than that, because all the water comes out of them.
I've never done this before, so
Never done what?
cook this.
You've cooked this about 17,000 times. What should we have when you don't know what to... Oh, let's have some pasta. Pasta! But we freeze so much of it, so we don't have to and batch cook it, so we don't have to
Not this one though, this is a...
just eat them, but watching this is making my mouth water so badly.
Oh, for the love of God.
Just throw it away, you're not putting that back... Have you had it?
Yeah.
Honestly. No pressure, Nino, only 150 people watching.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what it says in the top left hand corner?
168.
Oh my God. Yikes, that was actually quite tasty. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Can of tomatoes, you can use any kind of tomatoes you like. Ideally, properly, in realisticness for you guys, I would just say get it chopped, but I don't think we've got any. So these are our cheap Rogers tomatoes that we've been eating for about the past year because they were so cheap, but they're nice cherry tomatoes. So I'm just going to open the can like so, because you can now open a can and just chuck it in, turn it down, and then so I've turned it down quite a bit, so I just want it to like simmer, and then I'm just going to go and get a bit of water in the can and a bit more liquid. Wash the inside of the can out.
It's not only my job to put liquid in the can, but I've been
And you are very
demoted.
good at it, to be fair.
I am, I get it
There is
all
no
out.
right or wrong amount of liquid, it'll just take less or more time to cook, so that's probably more liquid than it would normally do, but it will be alright. You can crush the tomatoes if you get big tomatoes, or just leave them. It's up to you. And then,
Because they all sweat down in the end, don't
yeah,
they?
exactly, salt and pepper. Now again, salt and pepper's up to you.
This is where I struggle, as I don't like tomatoes.
Oh, well, for this recipe you're screwed, mate. Salt, the posh what salt is it?
Celtic.
Celtic sea salt.
It's good for you, despite most salt being bad for you.
Is it subscribers only? Can you ask? Can you see little?
I think it is
Can you
subscribers.
see little
only.
yellow Ninos next to the name?
Yeah.
Are the only people that are commenting?
Toxic silence.
Yeah. So
It's
and
the one
then-
who doesn't. It's the person who doesn't like tomatoes.
Oh dear. I'll do a creamy sauce one time.
Somebody else has said good salt. That
And there you go.
Life with Chris.
As much black pepper as you
I like a bit of Himalayan salt or whatever it's called. Yes, Himalayan salt's very good. You should actually eat a granule of that with a glass of water every day.
And then, for the final thing, the best basil plant we've ever had. I think this deserves a little shock.
It's lasted 4 days.
It's lasted about 3 months, love.
It's lasted a while,
Please, can you
hasn't
show
it?
everyone the basil plant?
Oh, I'm coming.
So again, there is the basil plant. It's been here for a long time. It's doing really well. Aldi's, 50p.
Was it
Repot
50p?
it.
Yeah. Repot it in your own soil.
Yeah, here's the basil. I'm using quite a bit. You can choose. It's entirely up to you. Give it a bit of a rip. Stir it in.
Do you put full leaves in or do you rip the
It
leaves
depends
up?
how big they are. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, so it doesn't break out the goodness when you rip the leaves?
No.
Oh, I always thought that's why you did
I
it.
remember my granny used to do it in Italy when I was younger. She'd put like big stalks of it in, do you know what I mean? And just
There's probably a lot of stuff in the stalk.
so
And then give the stalks
cover
in.
it up, and then you were going to leave that
On
for
a lower heat.
yeah. So it's on 6. It was on 9. I've got one of these, whatever they're called, induction hobs.
Wanky induction hobs.
A wanky induction hob, yeah. I think that's Neff make those, don't they? And you're going to leave it on level 5 for about 15-20 minutes. You want to boil it, drop it to a simmer, let it thicken up a little bit in there. So give it with the lid on for 15-20 minutes, and then just take the lid off for the last however long it is on the low heat until it thickens up
Don't you have to
nicely.
keep stirring it?
No, you can just leave it as it is now. Here, give it 15-20 minutes, then take the lid off, stir it, see what thickness it is. You want it like, the consistency is really hard to get right, isn't it, Kaz?
Well, you don't want it watery,
Yeah,
do you?
it can't be too watery, it can't be too thick. You want it
But
somewhere.
if it's too thick, you can pour a bit of boiling water in it,
But
couldn't
you can't, if you go too far, it'll burn.
Well, I put corn flour in everything if it's not thick enough,
Yeah.
but Nino doesn't like doing that.
No, I'm warm into the benefits
Especially
of
my
corn.
gravy.
Oh, you make such good gravy. So the mushrooms are going back in the fridge.
Do we never put any Induja in the pasta sauce?
No, not Induja. So sometimes we use this.
Can we have some Induja in it for a change?
Not today because it needs to go to the bottom. So we've got some Induja sausage, which is just like chili sausage. Slice of
Keep
that.
for ages in a Tupperware container.
Yeah, slice of that in the bottom with the instead of the pancetta. If
But you
want
can buy it
to
as
do an
paste
extra one.
as well.
So don't put any pancetta in it at all, and just do everything else. And you've got a veggie pasta. It's entirely up to you.
So, are you not doing the bit later on where you're doing your pasta?
No, because I'd have to stay here.
Yeah,
for-
no, I understand that. So you cut whatever pasta according to the instructions on the packet.
Yeah.
And when you serve it, you always serve it with grated Italian hard cheese.
Yeah, parmesan.
Parmesan.
But make sure when you do it, you've done your pasta. Drain your pasta off. If it needs a bit of water, keep a bit of pasta water to chuck in, so it's got a nice flavour in there. And then chuck the sauce in with the pasta. Never serve it on a plate and dump the sauce on top. Put it in.
The pasta in with the sauce.
Stir it right round, but put the sauce into the pasta. And then give it a
You
right
can make
good
as
mix
much
and
as you
stir.
want because it freezes well.
Yeah, or leave it in the fridge like we do, and then I just
It'll
munch
last for days in the fridge.
munch it
won't
over
it?
the next few days.
Yeah.
And it's quite a healthy, simple, quick Italian
Cheap.
pasta sauce. Cheap, yeah, for about what?
And you go to an
£2.50.
Italian and end up paying 12, 13 quid for
Yeah.
that, wouldn't you?
And this is better than your typical
Yeah.
Italians.
Yeah.
Sorry, Italian restaurants, but some of them are awful, which is why I don't eat in them really. So yeah, that's my live cooking. I'm back in control. Kaz,
I'm having a bag of crisps now.
that's how good.
Yeah, because it's going to take ages.
I know. So, what I will do, obviously, afterwards, is I'll record what it looks like to add on to the video that will be on TikTok and YouTube tomorrow. We share the washing up, to be fair. Oh, Mr. Crumpet, thank you. We share the washing up, don't we? Really?
I do the washing up really all the time because you do all the cooking.
I failed then on that
And
one.
I'll load the dishwasher.
You're good
Sometimes you
at,
do
you're
it.
good at loading the dishwasher,
I'm
though.
good at loading the dishwasher. I'm usually good at cutting mushrooms
Yeah, you are good at cutting mushrooms.
because that's all you ever let me do. You don't even trust me to peel potatoes anymore.
Yeah, but you do it on your hands, don't you? It just worries me. Can we see your hand at the moment, please? It looks like you've been in a row. How did you do these injuries, guys?
Moving stock at Syndicate original.
See, look, we bleed for you.
Yeah.
We bleed for you.
Not only because you were cracking your whip.
I'm not that kind of whip either. Don't get excited. So, there you go. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Are
How
you?
long's my dinner going to be?
It's probably going to be about 30 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm going to have a shower and such first. But I need to jump
How many
into.
people did you end up with watching?
There's 180 in there now.
Wow.
I know it's mad.
Don't
I'm not following you. Oh, do you think we've got good banter? I will stay in here for a few more minutes and then we're going to jump into Discord, and in Discord there's a subs only section so you can come and have a physical chat for 10 minutes before I sort myself out. But if you haven't subscribed and you fancy it, I'm going to do more stuff, not just cooking. I'm going to do a live, come in my live with me. That sounded terrible, but you know what I mean. Join the live. I might even give some stuff away. I've got some nice Ferrari stuff that I've got lots of that I could part with. Karen destroys me, bro. It's funny. We have a really good relationship. You can listen though, can't you? You don't have to say anything. And thank you for everyone that's been watching this, by the way. I have no idea what was going on. Kaz did spend 10 minutes reading every name that was coming into it, but she got the hang of it. So was that something that you'd like to see again? Let's have a little look at how it's going. So I've got it on quite low. I mean, that looks fit. Does that not look fit? That just looks fit. It smells amazing. And there's no crap in it, no awful additives. And if you don't want to use tin smelters, use real ones. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yes. And if you do make it, I want pictures on Discord, please. So I don't know what I'll do for my next live treat with the sub-only chat, but there is a suggestions box on Discord to go and put in. So if you have subscribed and you want to see something a bit different, then please feel free. Try it, it's so easy, I promise. And try that chicken thing, it is easy. I'm really actually liking sharing some of the food I eat. I mean, I ain't no Gordon Ramsay, and it's certainly not professional, but at the very worst, it's quite amusing. I laugh doing it. I'm sure you could hear me laughing away. I'll be interested to see what that video looks like, which I'll download and upload straight after everything's finished tonight. And then they'll get released in the morning after the Star Chart video coming later, because I know you've not seen Star Chart for a while, so there's a quick 1 minute Star Chart vid coming. Yeah, and there's the chicken vids to watch. It's all going mad. And don't forget, that whole thing that you've just been in will be live on YouTube in the next couple of days, so go and give it a watch back. I certainly will be. And then, like I said, I have got a treat for you lot tomorrow. A real Bobby Dazzler. A Bobby Dazzler. A real Bobby Dazzler. You're going to be buzzing. I am. You will be. And it's not for me, it's for you lot. So make sure you're in the live tomorrow, because you've got to be around at a certain time. Hi, cat. Hello. You've been fed. What else could you possibly want? I'm going to be live probably about 8:30 in the morning. I would think that's the normal time I seem to be going live at the moment. But yeah, that was quite a mad experience. I was quite nervous. That garlic was just... I knew it was going to be a nightmare. I should have just skinned it beforehand, but it wouldn't have been as amusing watching me butcher garlic. There are chefs like dying inside all over the world right now. What can I say? What can I say? On top of that, I've recorded a load of clips for the Sunday vlog today, so that's another thing. So, there you go. Right, listen, boys and girls, that was fun. I really enjoyed it. I really was amazed. There was like nearly 200 people watching it. That's just insane. I mean, hopefully one day there's going to be like so many people who just crash TikTok. That would be funny. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. Thank you very much to all the people that are watching stuff, following me, etc, etc. And if you haven't already, please do. I'm just having a nice time doing what I normally do, making videos, chatting shit, and trying to build some sort of pleasant community for people just to come and hang out in. So if that's your bag, you know what you need to do. Jump on the link tree. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to take like literally 8-9 minutes just to chill out and calm down after that, film a little bit of vlog footage, and then I'll be in Discord, subs only, voice chat. So I really appreciate your time, and I'm sure we're all going to be seeing each other again soon. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy this, if this is what you've got. Not the cat looking for mice. Sophia. And I will see you all in the morning or in about 8 minutes in Discord if you are a sub. So thank you very much. Appreciate you all. Ciao for now. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.